If you're an up-and-coming player and you want to tell your manager, hey boss, I want to play more, I deserve to play more, I think I'm good enough, there are lots of ways to do it. You can get annoyed, you can just keep chatting, you can go talk to the media, you can say I'm quitting, or you can do what this guy did and score his first goal for the club, then his second goal for the club, and then his third goal for the club in the same match. Han Min-woo, I tip my hat to you, you're gonna get a contract soon. Hello world, I'm MrSpaceman. Welcome back to another new episode of Tigers of Asia, our Building a Nation series in Football Manager 2021 with Jeju United and the South Korean national team. Right, today is going to be our last game. Our last game for Jeju. We have said last season that we are going to be moving on and we're going to be looking at another K-League 2 team to jump into because we have done amazingly. We have built an amazing squad. We have made a very young squad. A lot of these players will actually be in the national team this year for the World Cup, as you can see right here. But we have done amazingly. We have won the league, as you can see, 93 points. No one can catch us. This is the last game. I hope it's going to be a good one. But like I promised last time, this is going to be a full youth side. So I'm going to, well, not full. I'm going to youthify it as much as I can. I don't really have enough defensive players, I don't think, but I can try my best. And if you think that's cool, leave a like on this video. You know, I think I deserve it. You know, the work we've done with Jeju is, if that's not worthy of a like, I don't know what is. Comment to tell me maybe which club I should join, and subscribe to my channel. I've had good growth. I'm excited for this series. I'm excited to go with a new club, but now we are going to focus our game on the Daegu team. Now, one thing I wanted to show you is once again, Jung Sung-bin. This guy, we miss him. We really miss him. And actually, why I want to show it to you? Because he's actually scored a goal, and Augsburg had a win because of his goals. Look at this. Where is it? The only win they've had, well, not really, they've had 2 wins already, but after a horrible run of form, Jung Sung-bin scored 2. And they won against Frankfurt of all teams, so they're a very, very good team. I think he's going to be a very good player, and I think it's a perfect time for him to actually move to a bigger team because the World Cup's coming up, and maybe he'll have a little bit of time to kind of improve and get better. But yeah, wow, I'm really happy. I hope he does well in Augsburg. I hope he helps drag Augsburg. Right now, they're on 10. No, they're on 11 points. So they're not actually that low off, which is good. I want to see him improve. We'll keep tracking him. I clicked follow, so we'll see how he's doing. Right. What is the plan? Well, first of all, obviously, we don't want to see Augsburg. We want to see Jeju. How well did we do? Last episode, if you remember, was the 1-0 victory, thanks to Danny Choi, against Jeonbuk. And after that, we actually had, I just realized, we had a huge... We have lost games, yes? Ooh, we almost went unbeaten again. Man, this is incredible. Jeju is amazing. Jeju is actually amazing. The first game back was 3-3 against Ulsan, Lee Dong-soo, Ha Liang-won, Thiago Leonco. Again, the old guard kind of making sure that, hey, remember us, we're still good. I know you're youthifying, but don't forget about us. You know, Ulsan scored 3. A very interesting game. Yoon Bun-sang had a great game. We could have conceded more, but, you know, that's okay. 3-2, a huge win against Suwon. We were actually down, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we were down 2-0. Ha Yang-won, Kim Ki-wook, Kong Young-woo. Amazing, guys. Look, and actually, I forgot to tell you, we started playing from this point on Chu Kyun-min, this kid. Just give him some more time. As you can see, he's already developing. He's played 3 games, conceded 3 goals, which is, to be fair, not too bad, especially considering that 2 goals were in that Suwon game. A very, very good player. Hopefully, he can take the gloves from Yoo Bun-sung, but Yoo Bun-sung is still amazing. So we have a lot of time to grow there. Next up, 1-1 against Jeonbuk, and that was just a crazy game. Lee Dong-soo got sent off, and the game was boring. Park Jun-bin scored against us. Han Young-won scored in the 91st minute. This guy is a hero. Ran from across the box, across the pitch, scored, and then we had a 94th, there were 3 minutes added, we had a 94th minute penalty, almost. And then I said no penalty, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack. And like I showed in the intro, he scored a hat-trick. So he scored his first goal, second goal, and third goal in the same match. That is a great way to announce yourself. I try to play him as a shadow striker. Yeah, shadow striker. I don't know why. I was going to say shadow forward, but same difference. I can't give him a contract because I broke a promise because when I signed a contract with him, I said I was going to loan him out. No one wanted him. He didn't believe me. I'm just going to have to keep playing him and hopefully he'll forget or maybe, you know, steal him from my other teams. But yeah, 7-0. Han Min-woo with 3 goals. Ha Liang-won, Kong Young-woo, Jung Ki-hyun, Kim Tae-hun. Kim Tae-hun. Remember this guy? The new guy, the 15-year-old kid that joined us this year. Already scored a goal. That is a record. So he beat the youngest player in K-League, and I think he also beat the youngest ever to score because he scored against Suwon. Granted, did get a red card in the 2nd minute. that, or third minute, sorry, I lied to you. But still, an amazing game. Everyone played really beautifully. So that's the catch-up done. And yeah, I guess let's just jump straight into the episode. I'll try and make my youth squad, and I'll see you guys when I pick up my squad. Okay, and here's the lineup we're going for. It's probably as best as I could make it. Let's take a look at the ages, just so you guys can know. The only player that's kind of sticking out like a sore thumb is Wondu-Jae. He's 24, and he's the youngest ball-winning midfielder we have. Shin Seung-Yu is a little bit tired, so I don't want to risk him for this one. You know, there's a World Cup to think about, and maybe he'll be one of the ones that join. But look at this. Let me just, it's definitely under 20. Editing me, again, put the age, so you're all shocked. That's a very low number. That's a very low number. Thank you. Future me, past me, I don't know. I don't know what that was. Let's just pretend that never happened. Let's go. This is a team we're going for. So this is going to be a little bit hard because I'm not used to saying these guys. Cho Kyun-min, the young guy, he keeps playing, 5 games in a row. He's going to be very happy. Hopefully, a next manager will not just forget about him. Jung Sung-ho, our left back. Remember last year we thought he was the next big thing? He's developing a little bit better. I'm training him to be, he's growing. He actually grew. I think he was 178 at the start of the season. He's now 180, so he's a bit taller. I'm teaching him to play center back because we don't play with fullbacks, so that's good for him. Lee Sung-yeon, I'm actually going to put Yoon So-in as a ball-playing midfielder. Lee So-young, again, had a good season for me. Kim Ki-wook, Wondu-Jae, we recognize these guys. Kong Young-woo moves from his preferred position on the right, but I don't know if I showed you. He's either-footed, so it doesn't really matter for him. Beautiful. Should I play him in the World Cup? I don't know. It's crazy. A lot of these players are good enough. Ha Min-woo continues playing because, come on, you score a hat-trick, you gotta be in the squad. Kim Tae-hoon, the 15-year-old kid, gets another game. He's already played, 4 games for us, 3 games for us. He will be very happy with this. Cho Hyun-woo, our advanced midfielder player, he's okay, can't shoot, but he's good in terms of passing, so maybe his deep-lying forward skills will be good. And up front, the guy who is gonna be the replacement for Jung Sung-bin, whose bravery is going down because he was injured before, but 17 dribbling, 17 finishing, 16 heading. He's not bad. He is literally Jung Sung-bin number 2. Right, let's play. I'll see you guys when we get into the games. Let's go. We're going to be playing against Daegu. I'm kind of worried we're going to have a huge loss because they're all very young. And like I shown you, the editing me will show you, that was a very, very young age we're playing at. I'm, again, 100% under 20 because only Wondu-Jae is 24. And that's not enough to push, literally, everyone is under 18. No, under 19, apart from Wondu-Jae. It's stupid. Kong Young-woo plays it on to Jung Ki-hyun. Kong Young-woo again. He's going to cut in. Doesn't do much. I'm actually kind of a little bit worried. 7-0 against Suwon. And I hope we don't get 7-0 against Daegu, the wrong way. Ha Min-woo. Man, if he kept scoring this would be incredible. This guy, look, I don't know why he's pissed off. He's playing for a team and he actually gets some game time occasionally. Where he's going to win the league now. What does he want? Does he want to play for a K-League 2 side where he plays all the time? They play crap, he never develops, and then he goes and works at McDonald's? Or does he want to win stuff, actually play with a manager who trusts him or maybe wants him to develop? Kong Young-woo? Outside. Chill. Everyone, sit down. You, I see you there. Sit down. By the way, you person, I'm looking at you. Leave a like on this video. If you like what we're doing to the squad, comment to tell me how good I am. Or not me, it's all the players. And subscribe to my channel. I've had immense growth. I'm happy. This is good. This is one of the best series I've done. This is the best series I've done. And yeah, in terms of likes, in terms of videos, in terms of views, it's not the best. But personally for me, I love it. I see huge development. I've never done a save like this where I jump from club to club, making new heroes, making new friends, making just youth players everywhere. It's kind of a youth development side, but you don't stick at the same team. And then we're going to have the World Cup next. If that's not a reason to put a like, or 2 likes, or 3, I don't know what is. Kong Young-woo. Okay, no, that's a reason why you shouldn't like, because that was a pathetic shot. But we are dominating. They have, 28% possession Daegu has? 0 shot. Okay, 31. Okay, it's kind of starting to normalize. I get that they're kind of on holiday. This doesn't matter. They can't get into Champions League anyways. They're probably bottom-ish. I should have checked, but come on. We have an under 20 squad. Literally, under 20. This is a team that you would probably see under 23s, under 19s. But this is a starting lineup team that's holding Daegu and actually dominating them. Granted, we're not creating much because, I don't know. I'm not happy. I'm going to tell the players I'm not happy. I want to see better. And if any of them want to prove to me that they want to go to the World Cup in Qatar, this is their last chance. Yeah, that is their last chance. Who would probably go? Yoon So-in, probably. Kim Ki-wook. Wondu-Jae actually may go, and Jung Ki-hyun is definitely going. But I think in my head, Junki Hyun and Yusoin is definitely going. The rest doesn't matter. And that's a goal. Unlucky. Yeah, I expected this. You know, this was a problem with this tactic. We do get countered. The crosses from one side to another. The center backs do not cover. And you know what I can say? Sometimes those passes are just amazing. That is a very good pass. We forgot about this guy. If there was a fullback, he'd cover. But, experience. Experience, we're lacking. But again, I'm happy. Anything that happens today, I'll be very, very happy either way. But yeah, we're going to have to start introducing some older players into the squad because, as you can see, Kong Yong-woo is getting tired. Kim Ki-wook's getting tired. So we're going to have to figure something out. Yoon So-in, Jung Sung-ho, who's actually playing not too bad as center back. Kong Yong-woo, his probably last things. Kim Tae-hun, the 15-year-old boy. Jung Ki-hyun, the 16 heading. He scored 10 goals already. Not a bad debut. Not as good as Jung Sung-bin. His debut season for us. But still, no one can be as good as Jung Sung-bin. Like, seriously, if this guy did 10 goals and Jung Sung-bin did 37 and 25, what? Those numbers aren't crazy. It's like comparing youth players to Holland. You can't. You just can't. The 20-year-old player should not be doing this. They shouldn't be. They just shouldn't be. 1-1 against Daegu. Not so bad. It's time for subs, I think. They're all... I'm happy. They're all playing well. A lot of these guys are getting their first appearances, really. And they're playing very well. Woo's still alright. I'll bring him a bit lower. Let's put Omin Sok. Again, debut galore. Actually, debut galore. Cho Hyun-woo is not having a good game, but that's okay. He's never played as a striker before, and maybe he's not used to it. Okay, we're losing possession. We're losing positioning. Yeah, that's on the left back. Ooh, that was almost a goal. But Jong Sung-ho, that was on you, mate. You kind of shifted away too much, but that's okay. Again, I'm a very supportive manager. This is very good. I'm happy. Chu Kyun-min. Let's see what's going to happen. Lee Sung-young. Be careful. We've had some goals where he just started passing around the back and one missed pass and a counter. There's a lot of players there. That's why we play it out the back, but it's fine. Jung Ki-hyun doesn't care. Omin Suk, he's going to play through ball. Jung Ki-hyun, that's a finish, mate. With your good finishing. Let's go! The under 20 squad is... And just so you notice, we didn't sub on the big boys. We subbed on a 16-year-old kid for an 18-year-old. Technically. Yes. And then we subbed on 18-year-old, who was here last year, for an 18-year-old. This squad should be a cheat. Well, it shouldn't be a cheat. Let's play this game. Park Young-jun. We have so many good players. I'm so happy. Jung Ki-hyun with a double. Carrying the team, of course. Obviously, that makes sense. But you can see the whole squad was built around the advanced forward position. And if you're doing this save, if you're doing this tactic, make sure that everyone's playing around the advanced forward, because the advanced forward is getting you all the goals. And I really like the combination of advanced forward, deep lying forward, and shadow strikers, because it's very, very good. It's actually working. We are working. There's a lot of assists. There's a lot of goals. And, Danny Choi is our top goal scorer and top assist from the wing, which is interesting. But yeah, Park Chul, Ba Young-jun. Ooh, hits the crossbar. That guy could have gotten his first goal for the club as well. Okay. 87, 88, 89, 90. Okay. I like how when I do this, it kind of feels like I'm teaching you guys, telling you guys that I know how to count. When you get a master's in aerospace that you know how to count. Well, you have to. Although we use calculators for everything. Gu Sung-yun, Kim Dong-jae. We might concede last minute. It'll bite me in the butt. I'll be really pissed. But that's okay. That's okay, right? Park Chul comes back on defense, kicks it up. Jung Ki-hyun looks slightly offside. No, he doesn't. Ref doesn't do anything. Jung Ki-hyun, can you do a hat-trick? He can't do a hat-trick. Why am I doubting this guy? Let's go. Oh, yes, boys. Hat-trick, win against Daegu, under 20. The squad is under 20. Yeah, we have done it. We have reached the pinnacle of the building a nation. It's not even just building a nation. It's youth development, building a nation, everything combined. This is amazing. We have another chance. Please. Daegu just wants to go home. Daegu just they're like, please, can I just not play anymore? Wando J. Oh, is he gonna come on with something as well? Oh, bless you. He wants to go to the World Cup. I love this. It's like all the young boys are doing something. They're creating. And then the old guy, 24-year-old player is like, hey, what about me? Bang. 4-1 against Daegu. Now, isn't that a beautiful way to end the season? Again, we should have been chilling out. And we have been rotating the squad very heavily, and we're playing even better. This squad is insane. We have a hat trick. And I think, would Jung Ki-hyun actually... No, he wouldn't, because Danny Choi has 13 goals. So technically, Danny Choi ends the season as our top goal scorer, although Jung Suk-min is definitely one. And it'll be perfect for me, actually. So, by the way, I should have put the thing. We won it. Woohoo! We won the thing. We won the cup. I love it. He scored 10 goals for Jeju. Seoul. There you go. 50K. Here you go. Have fun. We done it. Jung Ki-hyun. Let's say that he's an amazing player. And what are we actually going to do? He's happy, the fact that I trust him. What we're going to do, we're not going to go all the way through the end of season. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to show you some selection information. Then we're going to go team report. Just talk to you guys about the players that have played. Look at that. Danny Choi, 13 goals. Jung Ki-hyun, 12 goals. So not a bad return. 11 assists as well. So he's not just, he's not just the guy who's doing the scoring. That's a lot of goals and assists. Thiago Lianco, 29 goal contributions in 35 matches. This guy's insane. Han Young-won came to this club and is like, I'm actually going to score 9 goals in 14 appearances as a winger, but technically playing striker. Amazing. Kong Young-woo, 15 assists. Why am I even doing this? 17 assists, 16, 15, 11, 5. Tashaev is not doing too bad, which is funny because he's meant to be our key player, but we brought him in to increase the squad, and he wasn't the best, but that's just how good we are. Lee Dong-soo, an amazing season. I was thinking of selling him, moved him to ball wing midfielder. Never thought about it again. But in terms of appearances, as you can see, Min-suk played a game. The youth that started with us in this youth intake, so a few months ago. Kim Tae-hun had 4 games for us. Amazing. Park Chul, surprisingly, I wanted to play him more, but again, not too bad. He was with us last year. Maybe he deserved more chances, but some of the players like Kim Tae-hun, Kyung Young-woo, they're all amazing. They're all amazing, so I can't really give him much time because all the other youth needs developing. It's insane. Look at that. A lot of players that were brought in, they all played. And again, look at the squad. As you can see, a lot of guys here are 17, 18, 16. I'm happy with the way this squad played. Let's go into team report and see how well we actually played. Okay, first of all, I have no idea what this is. This is just beautiful. Shots per game, the most. Goals per game, the most. XG, the most. Conceded a little bit more, actually. So, fair enough. Have we? No, the least. We scored the most. Oh, wow, 105 goals. And conceded the least. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I mean, a third of it was from Jung Sung-bin, but still. Passing, probably one of the best. Shots, not as much. So we actually took just a bit more shots, but hugely amount of goals. So that's amazing. So facts. This is something that's crazy. So oldest player, we have the oldest player, Jung Ju-guk. The youngest player, Kim Tae-hun, average age is 23. It's crazy, especially considering that we have Jung Ju-guk who's not playing, so he doesn't count. We have one of the most lowest wages. Actually, if you take a little average of the whole K-League, we have a very low wage. Okay, so nothing else more interesting. We use one of the most in terms of players. Gyeongnam use a bit more. Right, I'm going to go back to analyst report. This is the first time I've actually used it, so I'm going to be honest. So I'm going to be a little bit confused. We are very aggressive, so we have a lot of shots, and we are very clinical. So we shoot a lot, we score a lot. That's very important. It just means that we're doing our most hardest to make sure, it's just, the players have great finishing. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't know why. Mostly we scored in this, the region between 60 and 70 minutes. That's fair enough. But as you can see, we scored quite often. Assists came from the wings and from within our half. Interesting. Not too bad, but yeah, mostly from here, where Jung Ki-hyun played. Positions, I think that's where the goals came from, so mostly strikers, makes sense. Quite a few from the wings, so that's pretty cool. Conceding. Now, we're one of the best, because we didn't let people shoot much, but we also did not concede much, so that's pretty good. Formations, well, we know what formation we use. We used a little bit of rotation. We started the season with our 4-2-4 wide. We decided to mess around, change it. We tried our fighter jet tactic. Then we came up with this one, and 75% of this tactics that we used was our spaceship one. So it's very good. It shows how great it is. 38 matches started like this. Clear-cut chances, 62 plus 62. So that means we created way more chances than we conceded, which makes sense. We're first. We have a chance every 34 minutes, chance against every 88 minutes. So basically, it's not even a goal every 88 minutes. It's one chance. So that means we're not actually conceding much. Formations faced, what was the worst one? 4-2-4 kind of took us apart. C -1. Don't like how -2 is higher there. Yeah, so -2. So when we play against 3-4-3, we conceded clear-cut chance against that. But mostly, why is this so bad? 28. So whenever we play against 4-2-3-1, we just dominated everyone. And yeah, We are amazing. We are an amazing squad. Right. What I'm gonna do, probably a good time to end this episode, but we'll just go and see into the job center, see if there's any more Korean teams that need a manager. There isn't yet. So I guess you guys will not be able to see. Then I'll have to update you guys during the season. But what's gonna happen? Well, the World Cup, I'm gonna click through here. The World Cup is gonna be here. So in a month, we have some friendlies. And exactly in a month, we have our first game against Scotland. Now, what is my prediction? We are drawing a group against Scotland, Argentina, and Denmark. No idea. I'm going to try and do something like I did last time. I'm going to make this into one episode highlight game. So, or maybe I can, So I'm going to do one episode highlight game. Maybe if I need to win the Denmark game to get progressed, I'll make it into a second one, but something like this. Hopefully we can get far. That's really, really important. I want to do better. But again, I'm probably going to resign once some teams show up that need jobs. I can resign with that. But yeah, let me just once again tell you what we've done. Jung Sung-bin has left. He is just unfortunate. We're going to miss him. Danny Choi, top goal scorer. Danny Choi, not top assist. Thiago Leonco's top assist. Highest average rating, Shin Yong-gyu. Best pass completion, J1. We got a ball playing defender. That's really important. Most player of the matches, Danny Choi, Wondu J. I'm surprised how low this is, but to be fair, Jung Sung-bin took all of them. Most yellow cards, Wondu J. Team detail, look at that. We have 61% possession. We scored 105 goals. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Goals per game, 2.76. 2.76. 2.76. That's a lot of goals. Seoul was 2. Pretty good. Expected goals, 75. So we did even better. Passes completed, way much more than everyone. We were playing a very short game. Shots per game, we had one of the most. 16 on average. Fouls against us, we had one of the most because we were one of the better teams. Most dribbles made. Most dribbles per game. In terms of defending, 37 goals conceded, 5 less than Ulsan. Expected goals against, one of the lowest. Average attendance, we can't complain, but it's going up. It's slowly going up. We just got promoted. We beat our record with 9,000 viewers, which was very good. Net transfer spend, we're actually quite low because we sold Jung Sung-bin. So we're the lowest in terms of how much we spend. Salary per annum, we are 7th. So we are doing much better. We have very good finances. We're leaving this club with a lot of money, with all the facilities, with so much youth. The next manager, I really hope if he ruins it, I will punch him in the face. I will actually punch him in the face. But yeah, amazing stuff. Finally, let's go into player detailed and say goodbye to Jung Sung-bin. I hope he has an amazing career. 37 goals and 25 appearances for Jeju is just something crazy. Hall Young-won, 15 goals. A lot of them for Ulsan, a lot of them for us. Danny Choi was quite good. Leonko, Jung Ki-hyun. So that's quite a lot of players here. Expected goals, way more than everyone. Assist, Leonko led the line, 17 assists. Then Kong Young with 14, Jung Ki-hyun, Danny Choi. Our team was doing the best. Please, did we win clean sheets? I'm actually curious. We conceded 30. Jo Moo-sang conceded 30. What about clean sheets? Oh, Yoo Bun-sung. He probably hates me for this. He was probably one of the top, but I let the youngster play. Ante Song with 2. Okay. The youngster with 1. He's on the score sheet. Oh, on the goal sheet. Anyways, this has been a long episode. Say goodbye to Jeju. We're going to be resigning after this, after the World Cup. Yeah, these guys, I wish the best. Maybe some of them I'll steal back to a different team, but I hope they do well without me. This club is ready. Next episode, we'll be doing the World Cup. It's a sad episode. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This is a bit sad. I'm going to miss these guys. I might actually just save it and then play on my own whenever I have time. Just parallel universe stuff. But yeah, this is the end of the Jeju trip. Hopefully I can find another job after this. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we're going to be in the World Cup. Bye, guys.